Hello my B2 friends, welcome back. Today I'm making a dump cake. And before I get started, I just want to tell you guys a little bit about the B2 channel. Here at the B2 channel, we do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So you may see some travel vlogs, food vlogs and reviews, trips that we may go on. You may even see the grandkids, in-laws. So we're gonna do a little bit of everything here on the B2. So I hope you guys enjoy our channel. So back to our dump cake. So for today's dump cake, I am going to make an apple peach version of the dump cake, which I have my can of peaches, my can of apple filling. I have about 3 cups of brown sugar, vanilla flavoring, pecans pieces, and walnut pieces. I have already cut up my stick and a half of butter. I have nutmeg, which is optional, and I have cinnamon. And the main ingredient that you would need is a butter recipe cake, a box of cake mix of your choice. You can use yellow or white. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna put the pie filling, the fruit filling into the pan. And I'm gonna move this out of the way. And it doesn't matter which one to use first, which flavor. This is very easy to make, not too expensive to make at all. And then once both of the fruit fillings are within the pan, you'll just mix them together and spread them evenly. And what I do is to give it a little extra taste for flavor. For me, you don't have to do it if you don't want to, but I sprinkle mine with a little bit of cinnamon. You can use a little bit of cinnamon, you can use a lot of cinnamon. It's totally up to you. I put a little bit of nutmeg. If nutmeg is not your thing, you don't have to use that. That could be optional as well. And I have about 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. So I just kind of lightly go over, because I'm going to use, once I put my butter on top of the cake mix, I'm going to go back over it with just a little bit of brown sugar as well. Okay. And then we're going to put our cake mix on top. I should have had this open already. Had a bad accident. You just sprinkle the cake mix on top, my friends. And it might be better just to go ahead and place it in a bowl so it won't make a big mess like I did. It won't be as messy. Get it all out of there. I just take the spoon and kind of like even everything out over the peach and apple filling. Okay. And then I go back with my brown sugar. If you don't like brown sugar, guys, you don't have to use brown sugar. It's completely and totally up to you. It just gives it a good taste to me. I go back over with my cinnamon. We love cinnamon here in this household, so. And then just lightly nutmeg it. Then you're gonna put your butter pieces on top. I've already preheated my oven to 350. Once you have placed your butter pieces, you place in the oven for 40 to 45 minutes until brown and bubbly. You just kind of put these in there. Alrighty. And what I do is, last but not least, I add my nuts and a drizzle of vanilla. So I just kind of go over like that, guys. And once it starts melting with this butter, it's gonna be so good. And we'll open the nuts. This is pecans, and you just sprinkle on top here. You can use a little bit of nuts, pecans, or walnuts. You can use macadamia. You can use chopped pieces. You can use slices. It's completely up to you, whatever your choice is, my friend. Okay, so this is ready to go in the oven. It's gonna go in the oven for 40 to 45 minutes, or until brown and bubbly. Okay, my friends, so the cake is done baking. It did bake for 45 minutes. You may need to bake it from 45 minutes to an hour, depending on your oven. So with that being said, I did make a glaze that I like to put on the top of my dump cake using powdered sugar, vanilla, and milk. I will put the ingredients and instructions in the description. So what you do is you just pour it on top. It's kind of sticky there. Y'all, this cake smells so good. And just kind of like let it absorb in there. And once you pour it on the top, let it sit for about 30 minutes. And all this glaze is going to soak to the bottom and soak through the cake, and it's going to be so good. And it look a little floaty right now, but once the cake absorbs all the glaze, it's going to taste so good. It reminds me of holiday time, Christmas time. So the glaze is gonna be a little thin, but as it sits and it cools, it's gonna thicken up. So there it is, my friend. This is my dump cake. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much, and have a great evening, my friends. Bye-bye.